everyone. You can see I haven't shaved in a week or so. I had burned my face with some molten copper. Kind of a long story, but no big deal. It's all getting real close to better. Should be good enough to shave tonight. Just a couple small spots, but I'm really excited because tonight we're gonna shave with the donation razor. Um, it's a 7/8, and it's probably half hollow, a little less than half hollow. Um, I know a lot of you guys really love the thinner blades, and I don't. But I'm making them thinner and thinner and thinner as we go. But I really like the feel of a blade with a nice stiff edge to it. Thin, but stiff. But we'll see how that goes as time goes on. You can see some of the details here. The tang is hardened just for looks. It doesn't do any good for anybody, but it's kind of a cool effect. There's some other hardening spots all along the spine, razor, obviously the hamon along the edge there, and my mark, one-piece scales. And I need to do some work because it doesn't quite line up on its own. See how it's a little off-centered. I need to do some work to the scales to get them right. When you don't have a wedge here, you have to adjust it with the thicknesses of the scales themselves at the arms. So I just need to do a little bit of that. It's still good enough to shave with. It's nice and sharp and real good to go. So, one interesting thing. You see these stripes in there, they go all the way through. And at first I was kind of worried, but when I was lining everything up and getting everything in, any of you guys that have put a razor together know you got to bend these arms out this far. And I bent them out there, and I held them, and I held them, and I held them just to make sure, and there was no problem at all. But anyhow, on to the reason why we're here. Like the shower remodel going on in the back. It's kind of fun stuff, but let's see here. I'm using a Vanulay. They're hard puck soaps. And I've gotten used to the creams, so I didn't take the time to bloom it like I should have and lather it up like I should have. So it's kind of a face lather deal, and I actually like the way this is turning out. Got a kitty that wants in the room. That's one thing about their hard pucks. They really are good. I really like the Mojito Slush too. Some of their soaps burn my face really, 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 really badly, but these ones here are pretty good. So let's see how it goes. This thing hasn't touched my face since I reground it. Oh, that's nice. That's not bad at all. Now this is a what I call a stubby, meaning you can see here between the scales and the choil there, the heel, there's very little room, just enough to get your thumb in there, and it's a real solid grip. And then you got two fingers that can go on the tang. So on the tail, it makes for a really, really comfortable, secure grip. I round everything on these razors except for coming right up into here, and it's real nice. This one's kind of more of a hybrid since it's got a full size, full length, everything else, but this beard's a little long for this, but kind of. You can see the little cut right there. That was where I got burned. This thing's handling that long beard nice. I'm real happy with that. Usually when I let it go for this long, it actually hurts a little bit to shave. This is not doing too badly at all. Thinking about growing my part of my beard back. It's no fun. I really enjoy shaving, but I really like having my beard. Unfortunately, I can't do both. Spots are always a little difficult. That went really nicely. I'm very, 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 very happy with that. Let's see how it goes against the growth. My friend Magnus is probably going to get on me for not using both hands. Just gotten used to doing it just right-handed. It probably would be better to break that habit, but more water in there. And there we go. Yeah, no cuts either. That's always good too. So let's see here. Probably shouldn't have said anything yet, but this thing feels even cleaner on this against. There's a couple spots against pass than it did on the other one. I have an Allen block here because it's getting slick. Another thing Magnus told me, when your fingers get slippery, you're trying to grab where there's soap, you just rub them on a Allen block and suddenly you have traction, good traction. So tomorrow night. 1 second here. Magnus sent me a crop care OPP razor to try, and I needed to get this one done for a video for the donation, but tomorrow night I'm going to shave with that one. That's a really pretty razor. The scales are gorgeous. Got a spot here that's healing. Kind of tough to stay around. So yeah, there we go. That's not too bad. We'll do one more. Yeah, see there. We'll do one more pass across, and we should be good. This feels really nice. I'm used to the menthol and the mojito slush, and this doesn't have it, so it feels kind of weird. It's a little burning almost. Not as bad as some of Annulay's other subs. This is just like a warm feeling. It's kind of strange. I never noticed it before. Let's see if I can do this without slicing anything off. This is always the hardest pass for me. My face isn't exactly what you'd call friendly for shaving. I have bumps everywhere and a little this and a little that. This, I don't know how you go across on your neck. I haven't figured that one out yet, but so most of the time my neck ends up getting two against the grain passes because I don't know how to do it otherwise. Might have cut myself there. This side has to go that way. I always end up with a little bit of stubble right here and right here that I never can get without going 72 passes and end up in a little bit of pain. there we go. Not too bad. I'm pretty happy. I don't feel any burning, just a little bit of a sting. Pretty typical for straight shaving, but there we go. You can see. I'm real happy with this razor. This would be one I wouldn't want to give up either, but anyway, I'm going to finish out. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoy the razor, whoever happens to win it.